All right, we'll give it just a minute or so here to make sure that we are live. And I think we are good. Hello, everybody. And look who I've got with me. This is Arthur, Ease Your Mind. I'm sure most of you know him. So, Arthur, thank you for
And this
being
is
here
Scott.
again. That way, that way.
I
Yeah.
don't, I feel like the scarecrow. Oh, this way, this way.
Right.
But
Well, thanks for being here. I always love doing our shows together. We do a monthly show together. So, see a lot of people coming in that I don't know. So welcome everybody. And those I do know that are on my channel, thank you so much for being here. We probably don't have time to say hi to everybody just because we have 76 people already in chat. So,
and I would like to, and thank everybody for joining from my channel. But please do me a favor, give this guy some love and subscribe to his channel.
thank you.
Of course, we're on this together.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate that very much.
yeah.
All right. I am starring questions. The banner is there if you have any questions about how this will go. If you want to make sure that your question gets answered, you can do a donation if you would like of $3 or more. All my information is on my page, and you can do a super chat. I can't talk. Super chat or super sticker as well will get you to the front. All right.
And all that information about your channel is on my details as well.
Thank you. Okay, awesome.
Sure.
Awesome. All right. So I'm trying to get to all the questions here. That's not one. Okay. Just 1 minute here. I don't think I am going to catch up. So let's just start.
Okay. And thank you everyone for being here. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. And the first, if you could just kind of say hi when we pull your question up. I just like to know when you people are here. So for your readings. So I appreciate that. And thank you, Lindsay, for subscribing to me. I really appreciate that. And the first question is 64-bit rewind. Hi, Amazing Men. Any messages from my guides?
I'm just going to go in when I'm getting.
Yeah, please go right ahead.
I get you've been going through a lot of changes since last August, and you're starting to realize why. I feel like there's a cathartic feeling in March where everything started making sense. So and it's like you woke up to some stuff or saw stuff that you were ignoring, and it's going to be okay. And also, as we get into between now and August, it feels like I don't, something like there's a project or something you're working on or doing something that will be completed in August, and it gives you a lot of self-satisfaction on that. So, but the guys are saying that basically, and I think this goes for everyone at this time, don't doubt yourself. Okay? You know what you're doing, so do it. And that's what I'm getting.
Awesome. All right. First card I got for you is the Knight of Wands, 64. And this is to say that a little bit, he could be a little bit reckless, as you can see, jumping through fire. So just be kind of careful as to where you're walking and how you're driving, and just a little bit of a caution there, but no big deal. You got love coming in. This is usually having a conversation with someone else that you love, so you may want to do that so that this is a good time to do it. So why not? And then I've got the Ace of Pentacles, and this is for things to grow and an opportunity to come in. And also, I'm seeing new money as well coming in for you. And I'll give you a Oracle card. You got Scarlet. It says attract success. So I think that's what you're doing. So just keep doing you, and I think you're on the right track. Just maybe slow down a little bit is what I'm hearing. So that's what I got for you.
Cool.
All right.
And now we're out of Venus retrograde, so that's good too.
Yeah, we were out of it. You said.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, that's probably a
And
very
Venus doesn't only people forget it does not only represent love, but it also represents money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good thing.
Yes, very good. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I can't win
All
a
right.
dollar in Jeopardy, but I know stuff.
Have you tried to get on Jeopardy?
No.
You should. I think you're smart. You're a smart guy.
No, I'm the village idiot. It's the guides that make me look smart.
Okay, let's go to Sherry next. And then we'll start our donations. I forgot to do that. That's okay. Will my son, who lives in the DC area, sell his house really fast before June? He is active Army and is being transferred to Texas. Thank you both.
I mean, if he's going to sell it fast, he has to sell it. He has to price it to sell. But if he holds on, I feel he'll get a better price. I feel it may. You're saying June. I'm feeling by August, end of July and August to get the price he wants. If not, he's going to. If he wants to unload it fast, he can do it, but it has to be the price that he has to sacrifice. That's what the guys are saying. But I feel that as we get to end of July into August, he can get the price he wants. So take it from there. It will sell, but
got the Three of Swords to begin with, so it might not sell right away. I'm kind of on the same boat as Arthur to say that it will sell, but it's going to take you a little bit of time. Or for him, it's going to take him a little bit of time. Sorry. But then I got a celebration card for the Three of Cups, so I will say within 3 months, I think. Mm-hmm. So that's what I got, Sherry. Thank you.
Thanks, Sherry.
And the donations are flying in. Thank you guys for all of that. Everyone who donated. And the first one we got is Veronica. Okay, what do you see for me this summer? Will my business survive? Thank you.
First, I was afraid. I was petrified. You will survive.
You will survive.
That song just popped into my head real fast. Thank you, Miss Gloria Gaynor. The summer is about not worrying so much and doing what you want to do. You always help everybody else except yourself. It's like us as readers can't read for ourselves. So I always say this is why the cobbler's kids always need shoes. And the same with you a little bit. You're always doing stuff for everybody else. It's slow down. Just focus on you right now. It's not a selfish thing to take care of oneself. It's actually more selfless. But your business is going to survive. Don't freak out. Okay? Especially as we get into August. That's good.
I've got the victory card for you. It's the Six of Wands, so this looks good. The Empress, take care of you, just like Arthur said. Take care of you, self-love, self-care. You got the Four of Swords. You do need to slow down some. You need to slow down a little bit. You're going a little bit too fast. And then you got the Queen of Cups. And this is empathy for yourself and for others. So, again, self-love is coming through for me. And get you one Oracle card. You got Gray. Learn to scan your body. Okay, so just check in with yourself, with your spiritual self, your emotional, physical. Make sure that everything's good. Okay, but I agree with Arthur. You'll definitely survive, and your business will survive too.
And I want to correct that. I'm not going to say survive. It's going to thrive
Wow.
as August comes in. Okay.
Oh, awesome. All right. Sandy wants to know, will I get hired by my old coworker soon?
I get a yes on it. Again, I hesitate when people ask soon because our soon and upstairs soon is two different things. The guides. I would say within 2 months. Okay.
That's exactly what I got. I got the King of Wands, so this is good things coming in. This is like your coworker letting you know that something's good is on the way. And then you got the Nine of Cups. This is manifestation. So this is you getting what you want and getting hired. So this, to me, it's the second card within 2 months. So exactly the same as Arthur said. You might want to just watch indecision and make sure you don't let that get you all tangled up, because just make a decision and go with it. Trust your gut and your instinct. And I think this will be a good, as Arthur said, I think you'll thrive in this situation with your co-workers. So that's our old co-worker. So that's what I got.
I thought Tippi Hedren was blonde.
You thought what?
Tippi Hedren was blonde. That card, the birds.
Oh, the birds. I missed that. Okay.
Also, I'm going to put this out there for everyone, but you're trying to manifest something. Try this technique. It's Neville Goddard, the law of assumption. When you go to bed at night, right before you drift off, imagine and feel it, sense it, know it. The job is yours. It's already here. Feel it as if you're doing that job every day, whatever it's going to be. Feel it, sense it. It doesn't matter what words you use. Sometimes you don't need any words. It's the feeling that the law of assumption, it's there already. And that's what helps things move forward quickly. So I would suggest that for you. And also sometimes before you go to bed at night, just say thank you. Not necessarily for everything. You don't need to do a laundry list. The universe knows what it brought you. But you're also saying thank you for what's in front of us, in front of you. And the thing is, we're finite, where the universe is infinite. So if there's something specific you're trying to say thank you for, great. This or better. Remember that. Okay? That's for everyone.
Awesome. I love that. Very good. All right. Gizmo, how's May looking for me in an aspect?
It's good if we don't put you on water or feed you after midnight.
Oh my gosh.
It feels like there's a lot of change coming up around you in May. It's almost like planning to be with different people or planning something. I don't know if there's an event for you in May, but it comes up as just go with the flow. And the aspects are going to be fine. I mean, there's day-to-day little things, but you know where the hiccups already are. But I don't want to sound like Pollyanna, but what I'm seeing here is some type of like event, party, or celebration, gathering of people together. That's what I'm hearing. Okay.
Okay. So I got the Five of Cups for you. So just make sure you're looking at the positive side instead of the negative side of things. And then I got exactly what Arthur was saying again. This is a celebration card, happy home card. So you're going to have people over, some kind of party, or you're going to be going to a party, I believe. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles. This is the spa day card. So make sure you're taking care of you, and you have just a day that you can take off, Gizmo, and just have a Gizmo day. So
I like that.
I also got the rainbow color for you. This is prosperity and connect to spirit in nature.
Cool.
There we go. All right, and get these cards off, and we'll go to the next one. And I should have said, make sure when you do your donation that you put it on the super chat. So because I haven't got all the questions, but I'll do my best to get to the ones that didn't put the question on the donation. So they maybe get a little bit harder to find, though, guys. So just to be perfectly honest with you. But I do have Ness here.
Hi, Ness.
Hi, Ness. I've noticed my verbal ability and communication skills as a whole increase recently. It's like thinking, and that's all I've got. Okay.
Got 1 out of 3.
Yeah, we got 1 out of 3. I didn't get the other ones highlighted, so I've been too busy gabbing.
That's right. The thing is, Ness, you're coming into your own. And, you know, you've been writing and all that kind of good stuff. And you're opening up more. And some of the information, the verbal communication is also coming from your guides. It's like sometimes when I talk, it's not really coming from me. It's from the guides. And I feel some of the verbal stuff you're coming up with and stuff is coming from the guides. So just hear it and go with it. And unless you say, girl, you're in trouble. You know, whatever that was that Whoopi Goldberg said. But you're doing fine. Okay? It's a good sign. You're opening up your third eye.
Awesome. All right. I've got the 4 of Cups for you. So make sure you're not missing out on any opportunities, Ness. So just make sure you're looking around for everything because Spirit is opening up an opportunity for you soon. Make sure you're walking away from things that no longer resonate. 8 of Cups. Okay. And then 10 of Swords. This can be the Ruin card, but it's not in this deck. In this deck, it's going towards the light and picking yourself up after a time of things not going well. And I know you've been sick and you haven't been able to do a lot. This is you finding good things. I don't read on health, but this is finding good health, I believe. So for entertainment purposes only. And I'm going to get you one Oracle card. You got the Knife. Yeah, you just need to cut out things that don't resonate and just thrive because you have a really good opportunity that's coming to you. So that's what I got for you, Ness.
And I just saw you saying it's going to continue. It doesn't. You're not going to all of a sudden go backwards. You're constantly moving forward.
All right. All right. Venus. May I hear a message from my guides? All right.
Stand strong. Be more stubborn. Don't give in so easily to some people around you. It's it's almost you're afraid to be the mouse that roared, but it's going to be time to be the mouse that roared when we get to June. And you don't have to be obnoxious about it. Just tell people no. But it's your time to stand your ground. Is just how I would say it, and you will.
Okay, I got the Page of Wands for you. So this is the Free Spirit. So this is going along with what Arthur said, just doing something for you. And just if it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not do it? Do something crazy. So just have fun. Okay. And 10 of Cups means that you are putting in the effort with your family and gratitude for what you have right now. And then you got the 3 of Pentacles. So I believe there's help coming in for you. and you're going to be okay. You're on the right track, Venus. And then I got the key. It opens to any door to the future, to a better future, it says. So you have the key, just got to pick it up and use it. How do you do that? Ask your guys to help you and just do it. Say that you're doing it and act like you're picking up a key. And then you're opening the doors to your future and to what you are desiring and wanting. That's what I got.
Think of it as there's 3 doors and there's The Price is Right. And you got the key to all 3 doors.
Yeah, that was well, what's the name of that other show where they all dressed up and they got caught up on stage and they door number 1, 2, or 3. I can't remember the name of the show.
Wasn't that The Price is Right? Or
No.
Let's Make a Deal.
Let's make a deal. There you go. You were close though.
They both filmed like less than a mile from me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I look at that
Okay. Jackie T765. Hi gents, any messages from my guides?
What I'm hearing is stop trying so hard. You know, you're making things a little bit more difficult than they need to be. And you got this. Really. Be proud of yourself. You know, you don't have to walk around with, you don't need training wheels anymore. Or think of it this way. You have the remote control. You get to watch what you want. Period. Okay.
Hey Jackie, so I've got 2 separate cards that are opposites, and that makes sense when you think about life because life is like that as well. It's a roller coaster. So you got the moon, and this is maybe doing some shadow work, and then you got the sun. This is saying your shadow work is going to pay off. Okay, and you're going to be able to turn negative things into positive things. How do you do that? You sit with it, do the shadow work, see if it's a fear, and change it. And to change it, you can ask Archangel Metatron to come in and help you change your vibes from negative to positive. And then you got the 6 of Wands. So this is the victory card again. So you will have victory, and just have gratitude for the victory that you're going to have, because this is something that you can manifest, right? And that's, I'm pull one more for you. You got the color blue. Activate your healing power. So you got some things to heal, and all you have to do is ask again your angels to activate it, your healing power, and you will be able to heal yourself from whatever has been going on. Okay? That's what I got for you, Jackie.
Thank you, Jackie.
Yes, thank you. All right. Let's see. Let's trying. Here we go. Risa. Have I outgrown the community of woman that I am affiliated with?
Mm-hmm. If you have to ask the question, you already know the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, that's what I just heard. You have. Because you've been evolving, you've been expanding where they're staying still. And sometimes it's not, you can walk away from people, or think it was like people holding hands and you're just walking forward, and they can you allow them to catch up to you if they're willing to, but that doesn't mean you slow down and stunt your growth and where you're going. And I feel someone in that group is very opinionated and wants everybody to think like they do, and you don't think like them. So it's okay to move on. Make your own adventure. You'll have new people around you.
Awesome. All right. Carrie, I was using the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Since you asked. Risa, I've got the Queen of Wands. So this is the self-confident queen. This is the one that is sure of herself and is independent. Yes, you have outgrown the community. I agree with Arthur. You're going to get a gift soon that is going to make you even more independent, is what I've been being told. So I'm not sure what the gift is, but it's a gift from Spirit that you're going to be getting that's going to help you to be more on your own and raise awareness. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is to go slow and steady, methodical, and don't rush things. Okay, but I do think you've outgrown the community as well. So you got universal light. So whatever that means to you there, you are a light, Risa. You're a very strong, passionate person. So you have the light yourself to do what you want to do and not have to be following or being part of that community. Okay? That's what I got.
You're a leader, not a follower. Also, just
Yep.
when you mentioned the gift that's coming her way, what I have the feeling is also it's your intuition that's going to be picking up, and you know where to go. That's a gift, is where they let you know where you're supposed to be, and they open the doors for you. Okay, hope that makes sense.
Okay, so this is Morella for Nigra. Nigra did donate. Will Nigra spend Thanksgiving and Christmas with her husband in his country? I believe he's in Africa somewhere. And she is here in the United States.
I get a yes on that. Plan should be made by July. Yeah, I get travel plans July, August being finalized. So yes.
All right. I agree. I've got the Page of Swords. This is the learning page, so something good's coming out of it. You got a butterfly here too for change, and then boom, you got the change card. So Wheel of Fortune. So I think your plans will start in the next 2 months. Within 2 months, you'll start planning and being able to make those ends meet. Make sure you're looking at every opportunity. This is missing an opportunity. 4 of Cups. So make sure that you keep that opportunity sacred and when you see it. So something's coming in for you though that will help you emotionally to weather the storm of not being able to see him until then. And then you got playfulness. So remember when I told you, Niver, to have a date with your husband over the internet? Just do that. Have playfulness. Have fun. And I think that will help you to, bridge the gap for that length of time. So that's what I got.
So good.
All right. Let's see. Oh, wow. Lots of questions. Give me just a second, guys. How about Dogman? Any message from Bill? He was my best friend. Thank you.
I don't know if this is going to make sense or not because I tell everybody I'm medium rare. But what I'm hearing is, you've got this. You've got this. Don't panic. Don't doubt it. You've got this. That's what I'm hearing really loud and strong. So that's what I'm going to say the message from Bill is that I'm getting.
Got 2 pages for you. The Page of Swords. Pages are new things coming in. So you've got some new things that you're going to be learning. You've got Page of Cups, new things that you're going to be experiencing and having through your emotions. And it's going to lead to you manifesting something. Three of Wands is your dreams coming true, jumping into the ocean. As far as just making what you want happen to happen. Okay. And one more card for you. Got the Lemon card, Access Innovative Thinking. So that's what I got for you.
It's all good.
All right. Let's see where we're at here. Teresa White. I haven't met anyone that I'm compatible with in many years. Is there a fun, loving, long-term guy in my future?
Get in line, pick a number. You're not going to be the lady with the dog, cats, and critters on some animal TV hoarder show that JD Vance doesn't like. There is a relationship coming in front of you. It's more of a mature relationship than, it's not like, oh, does he love me? And this and that. It's going to be more, it starts as a friendship and companionship. And it's not tomorrow, but it gives you time to work on you. And I feel it's going to be more towards, I keep on getting October, November, but you grow into it together. And when you meet, it's like, it's a mutual friend or acquaintance, and you just know each other. It's like, I know you, you know me. It's like a past life connection. So, yeah. And you've always been a bit of a late bloomer, so what the heck? Go with it.
All right, I like that. And we got Page of Swords, so you're also going to be learning things. So it's just the learner page and learning to do what? Manifest. So I've said that a lot tonight, but you can manifest, a person into your life. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work is not going unnoticed. So just know that. And then you got the Hierophant, the teacher learner card. So there's a lot of things that I feel like you need to learn before you get into a relationship. But I think that it's going to, like Arthur said, a friend is going to come into your life and you're going to grow together and it's going to grow into a relationship. They may already be in your life. You got the single life card. So yeah, you need to master the single life first and just learn to love yourself and take care of yourself. Okay. And then once you do that, someone good will come in. So if you ask me when, I would say within 4 months. So I think someone new will come in. It'll be that friend that you can grow with.
Also, I'll make a suggestion. As many of you know, I do have guided meditations on my YouTube channel, and there is one called Attract Love. So go for it.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Appreciate that, Teresa. Infinity, do you see any new job opportunities coming my way?
Within 3 months. It may be towards the end of May. And there may be two. One you have to look at, is this a bait and switch? Make sure when you have an interview, you talk to these people and interview them, because it may end up being, one of them may be a bait and switch, but you'll feel it. But definitely there's something coming your way, and it's more of an opportunity than just a job, like a career opportunity. So yes, that is definitely in front of you. So congratulations.
Awesome. I got basically the same thing. You got the Two of Pentacles. This is balancing work and home. So I do see a new opportunity coming in for you. Just make sure that you're careful and that you're choosing the right job. You may have more than one option. Okay. and one is an easy option, and one is the right option. So just make sure you're taking the right one. Then you got the Ten of Pentacles, and this is having gratitude for what you have, for the new job that has already come in. So I'm going to go close to what Arthur said, and I'm going to say within 3 months. I think that's maybe what you said as well. So let me get one more card for you. A rare gift is coming for you. So
Yeah,
I see this
it's
as a
called
new.
sanity. Just kidding.
What's that?
The gift is called sanity.
It's the sanity. I love it. All right. Thank you, Infinity. Okay. Sandy. Will my son get the job he wants, and will his life get better? Thanks so much.
He's had it rough, especially since October. He will. It seems like it's going to be by August. Not in August, but no later than August. So it could be earlier than that, but no later than August. And I get a yes on it. And so then when we get into October, it'll be like there's a whole shift around him when he looks in the rearview mirror and sees where he was last year compared to this year. And he's a better person for it. I'm going to say yes.
Yes, I got the world. So this is success, and this is the end of something that has been hard, like Arthur was saying, and the beginning of something new, which I believe that will be a job and a new wake up call for him. Got the Knight of Wands, so coming in hot and heavy with some new creative energy and opportunities. And then the Six of Swords, going away from the past to a much better future. Okay. And Oracle card Sandy I got for you is his dreams are very important. Not just the dreams, his goals, but his dreams that he has when he's sleeping as well are important to him. So you might want to let him know to get out a dream journal or a voice memo from his phone to help him with his dreams. That's what I got. All right. Moment here. Let's go to Dot Hayes.
Hey,
When
Dad.
will Mr. Right come along? I'm 71.
Better late than never. Thing is, in the past, you've always had Mr. Right for now or Mr. Right for the moment. And you put a lot of effort into it. And they took advantage of you. This time around, it's totally different. They come to you. It's not over for you. There is a Mr. Right. You've already had all the Mr. Wrongs. So the Mr. Right is in front of you. And I feel I'm not getting an exact time frame on it per se. But what I'm feeling is this holiday season, your dance card is booked with somebody. So, yay. You're not going to be alone on New Year's.
It's awesome. I've got the Three of Cups. This is celebration, so I will say ditto, if I can talk on that from Arthur with the New Year's. I think it's around the celebrating time that somebody is coming in. It could be a leader that is maybe a CEO of something or a leader of maybe just a store. It could be anything, but they're in a higher position. Okay. And I don't think they're retired. And then you've got the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is saying, have that bounce back. And you do. If you're 71 and you're still saying you want Mr. Right to come along, you're a resilient person, Dot. So just keep being you, and Spirit will take care of the rest. Ask Spirit to bring in your Mr. Right.
Again, attract love. Guided meditation.
Yeah, I love that. And you got the clock, time pressures. So spirit knows and is aware of that. Just let spirit work it out is what I've got.
I'm going to say one more thing about the clock. Time is illusion. Don't
Yes, it is.
don't put there. Well, I'm 71. It better be here soon, because that attitude will slow it down. It's already here. Okay.
All right. MCB, this is Michaela. Can I get guidance on my thesis, please? Been sick and pushing myself as hard as I can, but still behind.
Give yourself a break. Heal yourself. And once you feel better, give yourself a day off. And just focus on you. And what then happens is when you start feeling better, it's going to right itself. You'll do fine. You'll catch up. But don't keep on looking. I'm behind. Just focus on what's in front of you. When you start putting deadlines on things, that's when we start going into I want to say scarcity in some ways, where we hold ourselves back. Where it's like, it's already done. Like, yeah, I'll do it. I'm sick right now. I'm going to take care of me. And it happens. Okay? I know it might sound like Pollyanna, but that's what I get.
I got the Queen of Cups, so this is saying to have empathy for yourself and take care of yourself. Okay. And the Emperor is coming through for you as well. So you will get back on track and be in charge, be the leader of your thesis. So don't worry about it, manifest it. Manifest it happening, live as if it is already happening. It is already done if you want, and just go with the flow. And I think it'll be a very good one too, your thesis. And then you got the phone card. So communication is important. All right. So you may want to run your thesis by someone else before you turn it in. Okay. That's what I'm getting.
Good.
All right. Let's see. I don't see it, but here it is. Marby donated as well. My question is a general reading, please and thank you.
Thank God you got rid of the Jerry Springer show. And seriously, there's still some hangers on, but you're walking away from people. These last 5 months, that's what it's been about. And you thought that was the hokey pokey that it's all about. No, it's this. You're moving forward. And it's about loyalty to yourself. And that's been coming up a lot tonight. You being loyal to everybody else, be loyal to yourself. Okay? And July looks really good too. So just live. Don't hold back. Live. That's what I got.
Awesome. All right. I've got the Emperor again for you, Marby. Keeps coming out. And this is you being in charge of your life and just being able to lead others into going in the right direction. Also, you got the Five of Pentacles, so make sure you're looking at the light at the end of the tunnel and not negative things, but looking at positive things. And then you got the Justice card. This is external balance. So make sure that your home, work, relationships, friendships, all that is balanced and you're not doing one more than the others because it can get messy. And then you got up in the air, not knowing where you stand. That is okay. is what you do with your intuition and your gut and choosing what is the right thing to do. So don't get, overwhelmed by things. Instead, just keep going and you will find your way. That's what I got for you.
Can I add one little thing? When you mentioned the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel, up until now, every time you've looked at the light at the end of the tunnel, it's been a bus or a truck. This time, it really is the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so have faith in yourself.
Love that. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Don't think I've got Summerland Girl yet. Summerland Girl, I'm waiting for restitution payment from a very bad man. I won the criminal case. I was awarded the money. It's late. Will it come?
I didn't know we talked to Edie and Carol here. Just kidding. It's going to be there. It's going to be there. And also, I don't feel you'll need to get a legal action against him to pay you. You're going to get paid. And I feel it might be 2 payments, not 1, coming your way. He may break it into 2. But I feel as we get towards September, restitution is there. Okay?
All right, I agree. You got temperance, and this is having a little patience, so it might be a couple months before you do get it, but you are going to have it. You might not be expecting it when it happens, but it is going to happen. The 4 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles is your spot card, so that's what I'm seeing coming in for you. I'm getting within 3 months. But that's just what I see there through the cards. You also got, well, this makes sense, the Mars energy here with the male, you said, from a very bad individual. So he is going to be coming in and coming back and doing what he's supposed to be doing. Okay?
He's going to be back, but not around you.
Right. Right. Yeah, I said that wrong. You're absolutely right.
I always put my 2 cents in, you know that. And with inflation, it's more like
All right, we'll get Jeff. Message for my guides, or if closed for question is the damnation. Okay, message for my guides. Spirit animal, can you put your question back in, please? Thank you.
It feels like you've been at a crossroads since forever. But what I'm feeling is things started making sense to you in February. And what happens, though, is when you're at a crossroads, do I make a right? Do I make a left? Do I make a right? Do I make a left? Do I make a right? Do neither or neither. You forge your path forward for yourself. You know, just make it your own path. You don't need to follow anybody else's path. You make your own and forge your own path. And that way you don't have to go, do I make a right or do I make a left? No, you're in control of what you're doing. You're going forward. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Does that make sense? Sometimes I feel like I'm talking in riddles.
Makes sense to me. All right, I've got the 3 of Wands for you, Jeff. So this is that you have manifested what you want. Your ships are coming in, and things are going to start smoothing out, I feel like. You do have the 5 of Wands, so this can be competition or a little bit of conflict. So there's something going on that you may need to stay out of and not get involved with, because it's having to do with other people, and just trying to stay, calm and have emotional balance when things are not as good as they used to be, is what I'm getting. So then you got the King of Wands. So King of Wands is coming in, and this is strong energy, creative and passionate energy coming in. So I feel like you're going to have like a new lease on doing something. So your ships are coming in. You just got to avoid conflict. So that's what I got. Okay, let's go to Miss Edie or Edie. Major car. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, Miss Edie, is she related to the Kennedys?
Major car accident 2 weeks ago. I almost died. Oh no. Was it divine redirect for change of work soul path? Please, SG angel advice, spirit guide, and angel advice.
It wasn't your time, and it isn't your time right now. And when we go through something like that, you're going through a spiritual awakening. You're going to really start going through seeing things differently and experiencing differently and feeling things differently. And don't freak out when it starts. I think it already has started. Because then you're going to realize, you're starting to realize what is really important. Life is short. And things that you thought were important to you, you're realizing are just illusion. You don't need it. As long as you have you, that's all this world needs. Okay?
I agree. I've got 3 cards for you, and they're all majors. So that's pretty big. I believe that what Arthur said about you're going through a spiritual breakthrough, or I forgot exactly how you phrased
I
that.
think I said awakening or transformation.
Spiritual awakening. That's what I was looking for. I think you said. Yeah, you're going to be going through a spiritual awakening. You got the Emperor for leadership, and then you got the Chariot for you're going to get there. You're going to get to victory. And this is interesting because this can symbolize a vehicle as well, right? So don't be afraid to get back in a big vehicle, is what I'm hearing. And then you got the Magician to make everything, turn out the way that you want to. So this is for your soul path, and this is a new spiritual awakening for you. Even if you've had one in the past, you can have more than one in a lifetime. So I got that. And your color card is the tangerine card, right? And it says be spontaneous and have fun. Yeah, life's been too serious for you. So have some fun. And there you go. I want a gumdrop now.
I was just going to say, have that cake, have that pie, have that cookie or whatever, or gummies, whatever you want. You deserve it. I'm tasting lemon meringue pie. I don't know why, but I'm just going to say that. So have it.
Well, we had the lemon card out
That's
earlier.
right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Spirit Animal 1212. This may be the last one we can get to, but I'll make an announcement about the other questions in just a moment. Question: I have been applying for temp and permanent jobs. When do you see me getting a job offer in Aries or Taurus? Do you see it before May 15th?
Well, obviously we're out of Aries, but what I'm feeling for you is I'm getting a little bit of both. In other words, a temp job may come in front of you. You start as a temp, and then it becomes a permanent job. And can it be by May 15th? Well, manifest it. Start tonight. It can be there. Actually, it might be around the 21st of May, but it's still there. So I hope that helps.
I got the Three of Pentacles. So this is working with others to make it happen. So you may want to ask some other people, what they do if there are any openings, that type of thing. And Nine of Wands is you're resilient. You'll have that bounce back. So just keep that in mind. You will manifest it, but it may take a little bit of time with this card here. And then you got the Seven of Swords. So this is taking what is yours. And so I think within 3 to 5 months is what I'm guessing. So maybe not before May 15th, but it could be in the area of June. So that's what I'm getting to.
I was hearing call your friends or friends who then call their friends, and one gets back to you.
All right. So let me get this question down if I can here. There you go. All right. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. What I'm going to do is tomorrow I have a show at 8 o'clock. Just me. So if you will make sure you subscribe to me, and then if you haven't got your question answered and you donated, I will get you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So come over to my channel.
8 o'clock
and Eastern time. Thank you. Eastern time. Make sure you come over and just let me know that you donated from tonight, and I'll get your question tomorrow. All right. So we just are running out a little bit out of time, and you guys have been so awesome with your donations and your questions. So I appreciate everybody. Arthur, I love reading with you. You're hilarious. You're awesome. And I appreciate you. So thank you.
Thank you too. Sit back at you, so I wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Hit the bells on both our channels.
Yeah.
So, sing that song, Ring My Bell,
Yes, and if you're on my channel and you don't know Arthur, I don't know where you've been, but please go and find him. His link is in the description underneath where you're looking right now. So just go and make sure you subscribe to him as well, please.
Yes, I'm known as Arthur Lost His Mind. So
Lost his mind. I can say the same thing about me. So. I won't call myself Arthur, though. All right. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you have a wonderful night.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye.